Hi there. I've been talking to some people recently, and they say, well, I don't do yoga poses because I'm not flexible, and that I can't do them very well, and so so then we start doing some yoga poses, yeah, because the reason we do the poses is so that we can create more flow of energy, or prana, or life force, we call it, yeah, in the body, which makes us feel better, right? This is the kind of thing that actually counters the disease process. So what happens though is that we get a little hung up on poses, that, oh, I can do this pose, but I can't do that pose, and it's really not about accomplishing a pose. And what made me think about this is that one pose always leads to another. There are many. There are some base ones that are very much related to sacred geometry and how our body is designed. And so we'd like to focus on those, and particularly in the beginning. But just remember that yoga is about union of the body, mind, and spirit, and living in our very best way possible as a human being. And so that's what yoga means, is union, generally speaking. So that's what we want to do with doing the yoga poses. And if we approach it just as this physical exercise, well, it's okay, but there's probably other things that are a lot more fun. But if we approach it for what it really is, which is a tool for self-realization. And it doesn't matter what point you're at, you can start. You could be only sitting in a chair, and there's things that you can do to engage your body. But we have these poses, these ones that we know are very good for taking care of your spine and taking care of various body parts, and for bringing balance back to the system. But like I said, there's nothing to accomplish here. There's nowhere to get to. You might say, well, I can do this pose now. Oh, okay, great. So then what? Yeah. Well, and that's it's natural for us to have the desire to expand. And so not to worry. There are poses. One pose leads to another, and we might not be familiar with them. And I'm sure that I'm not familiar with all of them that exist in the universe, but a lot of them. And then you start to understand your physical body, as well as how it works with your energy, and how one pose leads to the next, and it makes so much sense.